Alright, this is how to play Your Love Is Forever by George Harrison off of the self-titled album. Pretty good song. Another open tuning. It's an open D this time. It's going to sound like this. Okay. It's a little bit tricky just because the chord shapes are weird. And timing is a little weird if you're playing with the song. You can also play this on acoustic if you want to, but I think electric sounds better. So it starts off with this lick here. It's open 6th string, slide from the 1st fret to the 4th, open 5th string, and then open 6th string. Now what you want to do is either use your pinky or your ring on the 2nd string, 5th fret. And you kind of just repeat that for a while in the beginning. So when it changes up, he just moves that pinky or ring finger down a fret. And then takes it off. Okay. So after he takes it off, you just hit the 3rd string open. And then you want to do a hammer-on pull-off thing, like an E chord, without that ring finger. And then he does harmonics on the 5th, 7th, and 12th fret. So all together. Okay, the second time he does a little bit similar, but it changes at the end. So he does that 5th fret, back to 4th, and then he puts his first finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and then open, and then 4th fret on the 2nd, and then open, and then open 3rd. And then now he does an arpeggio starting at the 5th string. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that part. So altogether, it sounds like this. Okay, so now when he says, but unlike winter or summer, whichever part of the verse he's on, he does this chord. So it's kind of like that E shape that he did earlier with the pull-off. Make that kind of shape, but you use your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. And he switches chords again to this shape. So it's 1st finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and then ring finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string. And then then he adds his pinky on the 4th fret, 2nd string. And then he just takes those 2 off, keeps the pinky there. So all together. So now he goes back to that 2nd fret, 1st string. He does 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string. And he puts that pinky back on the 4th fret, 2nd string, and he does it 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string. Okay, so. Okay, so now what he does is he moves to the 7th fret, and he does this shape here. So it's bar on the 7th fret of the first 4 strings, and then 8th fret of the 3rd, and 9th fret of the 2nd. Okay, so he does a strum on there, and then he plays the individual notes. So it's just the 1st string. Okay. He takes that ring finger off. And then he takes that middle finger off. Puts it back on. And then he does kind of like I guess this would be an A bar, but he takes that pinky off. And then he takes the middle and ring off. Slides up to the 7th, and then starts over. Okay, he does another thing. He does this same shape here, but on the 9th, starting at the 9th. And does a hammer on. So kind of what you do here, but just up 3 frets. So. So I'm gonna go in and try to play it from the beginning and do like as much as I can, so this video doesn't drag out. Okay. Okay, so that's the whole thing. I think that's probably the best way I've played it in a while, is one I just did right now. So just like, rewind and go backwards so you can see exactly what I'm doing on each part. And yeah, man, that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. I know there's multiple versions of tutorials for this video, for this song out there, which are probably way better than this one, but hey man, I tried and I think it sounds good. Okay, goodbye.